Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about duality and what is it and how does it process, like kind of what is it doing and how it makes up who we are as a being here on this space and time. So for example, my definition of duality is light and dark, and the sun and the moon, masculine, feminine, opposites that truly complement each other in the aspect of being opposites. And I wanted to actually get into how you can see duality within the trinity of things. So for example, there's the sun and the moon and the stars, but most people only think of the duality of the sun and the moon. And there's the gender system of masculine and feminine, and in the middle we have non-conforming binary. So there's the three within the duality. And I wanted to kind of go on and talk about how duality can mean a lot of things, and how for me I find duality in everything I do and everything that makes me me and how I go about that. And it's very interesting for me to kind of go on this topic of it because I see it in the divination of witchcraft, which is tarot card reading. And for tarot card readings, I tend to do the ancient spread of it all. And so I use the ancient spread, and it's the 1 to 10. She's going crazy because she sees another doggy. It's funny how dogs do that. They see another one and they're like, ah, what is going on? But anyways, so for the ancient spread, the ancient tarot card spread that I normally use, is the 1 through the 10. And 1 is your current position, 2 is what crosses that path, and the 3 is the goal, 4 is the distant foundation, and 5 is the recent, recent events that just happened, but it's still in the past. And 6 is your future influence, and 7 is the questioner, 8 is the environmental factors that are at play, 9 is the inner emotions, and 10 is the final result. So I used the ancient spread as a way of justifying the duality that I see within my being itself. So on my left side, I have on my wrist 6 to 7. I don't know if you can see it, but it's probably turned, but 6 to 7. So 6 is closer to me, and that is the future influence. 2 is the now, what's going on now, and 7 is the questioner. So basically, when I look at my wrist, on my left wrist, I see, who am I? Like, what is influencing the now that's making me in the present? And so that duality is lighter. And on my other wrist, on my right hand side, I have, I don't know if you can see it, but it says 666. And basically I put 666 there to remind myself that I am dark, but I also am an influence. So it's basically influence, influence, influence. So the way I see that is I'm influenced by my mind, body, and soul. So over here we have two concepts playing, like, who am I? And then over here we have a more concrete, that I am my mind, body, and soul. And so on my left side is one part of me, and my right side is another part of me, which is the duality of it. but also my right side is portraying the trinity of it all, and portraying that I am light and dark, but I'm also my mind, body, and soul. I'm a combination of those things that make up who I am inside. And so, to me, I see duality as just that, as a way of defining who you are, but also being able to see for what is, or what to be. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little insight to how I see duality within my spiritual being and my physical being, and in the physical realm in the world that we live in today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, or night, or time, or life, whatever makes you happy. Have a good journey of it all.